Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to our channel Financial Wealth, and our today's video is regarding the update on the third stimulus check package. So it's been a few weeks, the discussion is still on the way, and we just wanted to make sure that we can give you the complete update on the third stimulus check package. And we really appreciate if you're watching our video first time, please consider subscribe our channel on the YouTube. So here is the update on the third stimulus check package. President Joe Biden 1.9 trillion coronavirus relief plan would provide a third round of federal stimulus check to millions of Americans, while lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have expressed support for the proposal. There is a less agreement on who should be eligible for the $1,400 direct payment. Congressional Democrats are moving forward with the passing Mr. Biden relief plan through process called the budget reconciliation, which would allow the Senate to approve the effort without any Republican support. As the process moves forward, House and Senate committee will discuss spending priorities before drafting and voting on legislation. On February 4th, Senate approved the bipartisan plan introduced by Democrat Senator Joe Manchin and Republican Senator Susan Collins to block the upper income citizens from the next round of stimulus check. So seems like this time they are blocking the higher income people to get the stimulus check. The amendment add uncertainties whether all the Senate Democrats will support President Joe Biden full plan, with the Joe Manchin already expressing doubt about the need to send $1,400 stimulus check to those that might not need the money. But the economy continued to struggle with the higher than normal layoffs. Almost 800,000 people applied for the jobless benefit in the week ending February 6 can clearly show sign of the economic weakness. Additional fiscal stimulus and broadcast vaccine diffusion will eventually allow the labor market to heal, but the January employment data shows that the current conditions are still quite weak. So seems like the economy is kind of getting back on the track, but based on the unemployment number, we can see that we are not there yet. House Democrats completed their markups of the bill this week without any major changes to Mr. Biden's 1.9 trillion proposal. The bill will move through the more House committees, likely reaching a vote during the week of February 22nd. The analysts predict that the Senate will vote on the bill by beginning of March. Now here is what the experts are saying about the next stimulus check and who may be eligible. Now, why are the income limit is the biggest issue right now? The first two government stimulus check package, $1,200 for the first round and $600 for the second round, also set the income threshold that made higher income household ineligible for the payment. In both earlier round, single people who earn up to $75,000 and married couples who earn up to $150,000 received the full payment. People with the higher earning got smaller payouts as their income rose until the payment cut off entirely for the higher income families. In the first round, the phase out stood at $99,000 for single people and $198,000 for the married couples. In the second round, the phase out was slightly lower, $87,000 a year per single person and $174,000 per married couple. But that was the function of the smaller size of the checks, given that the law reduced both checks by 5% for every $100 on above the income limits for the full payment. Now, recent economic research indicate that the finances have stabilized for the many middle and higher income families who have managed to work from home during the coronavirus pandemic. We know that there are many companies, right? There are a lot of corporate people, they are working from home. So seems like they are okay and continue having job like they used to do before pandemic. Only the difference is they are continuing their work from home. That is stirring debate among the lawmakers and experts over whether the direct ads should be targeted towards lower income households who are more likely to feel the ongoing economic impact of COVID-19 and its spread. So seems like there are many white collar jobs, right? Those who can perform their work actually from the computer, from home, they already working and they already have the enough income. That's what they are saying. Now there are some researchers claiming that household earning under $78,000 annually quickly spend their second stimulus check after receiving them in January, while those with the income above that level, they kind of socked away most of the money. Since the middle of June, the recession in jobs for the higher income household is almost over. Employment has been just like it was before the pandemic because that jobs can be done remotely as I explained earlier. So they think that many white collar job, right? Those people who working in the IT area, those people are in the professional area, right? They kind of continuing performing their job function from home. So they do not have really impact of the this current economy. That's what they are saying. Now, are there new income limit to get a check? So that is a big discussion at the White House going on as well. So not yet, as nothing has been decided. Still, Mr. Biden has expressed a willingness to negotiate, and he would insist on $1,400 check while suggesting he was willing to direct the check to people who need the most help. That could result in a Democrat lowering the income threshold to qualify for the payment to single people who earn $50,000 or less and married couple with income of $100,000 or less. If that occurs, millions of households who received their prior to stimulus check likely would not qualify for the third check. For instance, the IRS said it sent 30 million payment to households earning more than $75,000 during the first round of stimulus checks. Under the income threshold reported by the Washington Post, it's likely many of those households would not qualify for the full $1,400 check of third stimulus package. But on the February 8, House Democrat pushed back on those lower limits, proposing to keep the income threshold at the same level as for the previous check. So Democrats still want to give $1,400 check to pretty much everyone. That would ensure the full $1,400 relief payment would go to the individual making $75,000 or less, while the couple earning $150,000 would be entitled to get the $2,800 relief payments. Now the payment would reach down actually for incomes above those level, phasing out entirely for single people earning $100,000 and couple earning $200,000. So basically, they just wanted to match the previous two stimulus check income level. So those people, if you are a single making more than $100,000, then you will not eligible for the third stimulus check package. And as a couple, if your income is more than $200,000, then you will get automatically phased out. So that's what Democrat is proposing right now. Now there is a discussion right now about what that threshold will look like. So the entire thing is under discussion. Nothing has been decided yet. So maybe we still need to wait a few more week or a month time before you know the exact decision from the both party. Now, when can you get a $1,400 check? That is one of the $1 million question, right? And everybody's actually very eagerly waiting on that, right? So not for several weeks, that is sure. We know that the discussion is still on the way, right? And we know that until next 3-4 weeks, we're not going to know anything. The House and Senate committees must first draft and vote on legislation in order to decide that. It's likely that the relief bill would be passed by the mid-March. Democratic lawmakers have said that they want to pass a new relief bill before the current $300 in a weekly additional jobless aid expires on March 14.